My name is Heber Torres, and I'm from a town called Marin in the northwest part of Spain. Even though I was born and raised in a Christian home, I did not fully understand the gospel and truly repented until my first year in college. About that time, my dad came back from a shepherd's conference here with plenty of books in English. He gave me one of those written by Pastor MacArthur called Hard to Believe. That book was really a challenge in my thinking, and it encouraged me to study the Bible more. A few years later, as I began to teach and preach in my home church, I realized I wasn't ready for that work. My elders confirmed that impression too, but also confirmed my desires for seminary training. My dad and David Robles at TMS, graduate from Spain, encouraged me to come here and visit TMS during Shepherd Conference. And I only needed a few minutes here to realize this was the place I wanted to be. 3 weeks after our wedding, my wife and Olga and I arrived to LA. Since then, the Lord has never stopped showing His mercy and grace to us by providing for all our needs. Seminary has transformed my life in several ways. Being exposed to the Word of God like we are here is priceless. Having access to the original languages has been often a challenge, but definitely a great delight. I'm so thankful to the Lord for this opportunity of getting the tools for a long life of study. There are so many men who would give anything to have the same privilege we enjoy. First of all, I'm so thankful for our professors and faculty. Their patience, erudition, and commitment to the Scriptures have been a great inspiration for me. I'm aware that not only my thinking has been challenged, but also my character. Since I came in 2011, I've been working as an intern at the Spanish ministries here at Grace. And such connection between seminary and the local church has been key to my training. Being under the leadership of Henry Tolopil and Michael Mahoney has been a great blessing for my life. I'm also thankful for the loving care of my home church in Marin and several other believers as well, which sacrificially have been given so that I can be here studying the Bible. Finally, I need to mention the great help that my wife Olga has been to me. It's been a blessing to see how the Word of God has also impacted her in an outstanding way. And Seminary Wives has a lot to do with it. She has lovingly and patiently helped me to get through seminary, and I will always be in debt with her for that. 3 months ago, right before the final exam week, the Lord blessed us with our first daughter, Alejandra, and she is the joy of our hearts now. We're excited about going back to Spain. We are planning to be serving in our home church in Marin, but also involved with Berea, a TMA center that David Robles started 2 years ago with other TMS grads. Before we do that, I'll be pursuing my THM. Paul, writing to Timothy, says, "Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a worker who has no need to be ashamed, rightly handling the word of truth." I have adopted this verse as my personal goal for life and ministry. I pray that the Lord may use my training here for His glory. Thank you.